Hello, my LGBT cuties, and welcome back to another episode of A Jaded Gay. I'm Rob Lovelace, and today we're taking a closer look at a topic that reminds us of how recent some inequalities really are, and that is the previous ban on gay men donating blood. For decades, policies around this were based on fear and not science. Even today, the conversation continues, but things have finally started to change in meaningful ways. In the United States, the FDA now uses a gender-neutral, behavior-based screening system for blood donations. That means that men who have sex with men are no longer automatically deferred from donating based solely on sexual orientation. Instead, eligibility is now determined by actual behaviors. Any donors asked about new or multiple sexual partners in the past 3 months. Specifically, donors are asked if they've had anal sex with the new or multiple partners in that same period. For example, if a donor had anal sex with a new or multiple partners in the past 3 months, they must wait 3 months after their most recent sexual encounter before they can donate. Additionally, some medications like PrEP may temporarily make someone ineligible to donate blood. Still, this is a major shift from the outdated policies of the past. Back in the 1980s, gay men were completely banned from donating blood due to fears about HIV during the early AIDS crisis. And that lifetime ban lasted for more than 30 years. In fact, it wasn't until 2015 that the lifetime ban was replaced with a 12-month abstinence requirement, and in 2020, that deferral period was shortened to just 3 months. And the 2020 amendment was partly in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, which caused a major drop in blood donations and created an urgent need to expand the pool of eligible blood donors. Today, thanks to advances in HIV testing and better scientific understanding, the rules are finally based on actual risk and not identity. Modern HIV and bloodborne disease testing is incredibly accurate. Results can be confirmed in days, and all blood donations are rigorously screened before reaching patients. Globally, though, the picture is still mixed. Some countries like France, Greece, and Canada now allow gay men to donate without any deferral, while others still have some restrictions. And the US is finally moving in that same direction, aligning their policy with science rather than outdated assumptions. But even with this progress, the story of the blood donation ban is a reminder that systemic inequalities can linger long after the original fears that created them have faded. It shows us how stigma can persist in policies, even subtly, and why it's worth examining the rules we accept as quote-unquote normal. So yes, the blood ban based on sexual orientation is gone in the United States, but the journey to fully equitable treatment isn't over. The current behavior-based system is fair, but it still invites reflection. How do we balance safety, science, and fairness? And how do we prevent stigma from shaping our health policies in the first place? And this is an ongoing question we'll have to ask ourselves. But if you want to dive deeper into the history and evolution of the blood ban, check out the podcast episode and blog post linked below. And remember, every day is all we have, so you gotta make your own happiness.